Good day everyone, and welcome to Mad Tower Tycoon episode 38. We're here just having a look at all the people using our complex, and there seems to be a lot of them, and it's all going well. They are, as you can see, if you can see, hang on, I've lost my cursor, walking up and down our designer staircases and not actually being terribly unhappy by it all, even though they are up on floor 15. Yeah, that's our first sky lobby, so that's all going very well. Now, as you recall from our last episode, well, even if you don't recall from our last episode, let me tell you that we've sorted out hotels, except that there's a little bit of noise here from the support units above them, but overall you can see that we've got noise pretty much under control in our redeveloped hotel area here. It's not under control in retail, but it does not appear to be a problem per se in retail. Noise seems to be just something that you have, and customers and shop owners don't seem terribly worried about it. We did have it up here, and we've got it fairly well under control in this section here. These two floors are going to be our template moving forward for how we design our space around apartments. The big ones just come with noise. There's just no way around that. But the smalls and the mediums seem to be okay. So what we're going to do in this episode, first off, because we've gone up to our support services levels. So there are, from this guy here, I think it's this guy here, we probably need to check this, but from this guy here I'm saying we can go up 5 floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting is still my strong suit, and that's what we're going to do straight away in this episode, because we have spent so many episodes trying to work out how to get things working properly, that I feel that we've fallen behind the 8 ball in terms of building our Grumpy as Gamer complex to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. But we are also going to need to get rid of, now what's going on here? We are going to get rid of these stairs, I think, and rework those to put them right on the very edge of things. You know what? Demolition not possible. Thank you. That's lovely. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. So they're all stuck now. Nobody loves them and nobody can get to them. And that is an escalator. So we might as well continue with escalators, I feel. Who doesn't like a good escalator? I think escalators are certainly the way forward. Okay, so we'll just do this. And this, of course, will mean that everyone now can get to the floors, but in the authorised manner. Not having any of this unauthorised access through our building. Thank you very much. Control, that's what it's all about. Control. Right, so we need to spend a little bit of moment buying this. Buying it? Where? Where can I buy it? There it is. Gosh. There's so much. No, don't. Okay, hold on. You know, because I'm worried. Where's pause? I'm worried that if I do this, I wonder if I can do multiples. No, I can't do multiples. We're going to have to go through this routine for every single one of them. I'm worried that if I leave the game running, someone will actually buy the apartment after I've gone to the trouble of selling it. Mind you, it's costing us a fortune at like $49,000, and the middle condominium is $49,500. Let's just go over here as well. We might as well while we're spending the money, right? Well, we've just spent a considerable sum of money, and now we are going to demolish it. Because we are in the process. And guess what? You don't have a lease anymore. Because what are you? You're a food thing. Food things are quite useful. Whoa, the destruction. It's all happening now. What are you doing up there? You're in the wrong place. And so are you, young man. Whoa, look at the clean. Wow, we've got a lot of cleaning up to do over here. We better count this actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, we've set the height, and we are kicking a lot of people out of our building. 1, 2. Ooh. This is where it starts getting interesting, because we put a lot of money into putting all that stuff there. Okay, here we go. We are now on this side. Now, there are a few things I don't think we put in. For example, we haven't put maintenance in, but we can do that later. Okay, so now what we're going to do is follow the pattern that we developed down here. Not in our first 2 floors because we had problems with retail, but on this floor. And the first thing I want to do is find the security cameras and just put them in the same line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, no more security cameras. No. Now the next thing I'm going to put in will be the waiting rooms, because they turn up in very specific locations. Like, actually, I'm going to zoom in to make sure I get this right. Like there. That's the first one. Then you get another one. Then you get it again. See what I'm doing here? Then you get it again. This is the pattern. So we follow the pattern, and we should be all right. Well, it's all right, riding around in the breeze. Oh, don't sing, Stephen. No, don't sing. No. If you like the people who watch your videos, don't sing. That is just, no, that just doesn't end well. Doesn't even begin well, as it turns out. I find it amazing that the waiting rooms create noise, especially when they're empty. You know, like, that's not the sort of thing that you get from away, unless of course they have music. Wasn't that a horrible thing? If you remember Muzak from Our Cousins in America, that was just a horrible thing. 1, 2. 2 smalls with the gap and then a medium. Got it? Got it. Now we're 19 million. Remember 19 million. 2 smalls with a gap. Okay, then we get a big. Oh, you're a klutz. Hello. Yeah, don't do that again. Thank you. And don't go build hotel rooms either. That's not what we want. In fact, we need to skip 2 floors and go there. Thank you. So 2 smalls with a gap. Then you get a large. Then you get 2 smalls with a gap. Then you get a large. Then you get 2 smalls with a gap. Then you have a medium, which goes next to that, with a gap. Yes, with a gap. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you have a big, which is actually big. Big. And the big goes there, there, and there. Okay, still got $19 million in the bank. It's seriously impressive. Now, next to the big, you following all this so far? Because I'm about to lose the plot, I think. Next to the big, big. 2 smalls, right? We can do this. You know, we can. We have the technology. It's 1 gap, right? It's 1 gap? Yeah, it's 1 gap. 1. I'm doing it again. I am doing it again. I double did it again. I did. Look what I just did. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Wow. 1. 2. 1, 2. Okay. The rain's falling. 2 smalls. Okay, we're going to do the same process again, but this time we're going to do it with apartments. Yeah, not like the last time when we didn't do it with apartments. 2 smalls. Skip a floor. 2 smalls. Skip a floor. 2 smalls. Next to the smalls comes a medium. Yep. Oh, actually, I can turn the game back on now because I've solved the problem with the condominiums. Yeah. Trap for young players. Okay. Now, what have we got there? We've got 2 fire doors. 2 fire doors. 1, 2, 3, and then why won't you fit in there? Or will you fit in there? And oh yeah, you'll fit in there. Just that you're all red. Why are you red? We got sound on. We don't need sound now. That will only cause us much confusion, which we are not looking for. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3, and the fire door there. 1, 2, right. And on the other side of this thing, we've got sound barriers. Yep, we do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's coming together pretty nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, is everyone getting excited yet? Oh, I should be. Small apartments. Is that right? Bigger, okay. So much the same. Not hotel rooms. Now, how did we do this? Right. Small space, small. Small space, small space, small. Right, well, we might as well keep going where we're going. And then 2 spaces, we have a medium, I believe. 2 spaces and we have a medium. 2 spaces and we have a medium. 1, 2. What? 2. Right. And you're a medium. What are you? You're another medium. Wow. No. Did that wrong, and we can take care of that by using the magic deletion button, otherwise known as the dozer of bullying. Well, actually here it's not a dozer of bullying, it's a can of ashing. Small and small. Small and small. Yep, 2 smalls. Not a shop, but an apartment. So, we shall do what we do. Small and small. Skip a floor. Small and small. Skip a floor. Small and small. We're down to 18 million. So that got to be good, right? And that's a big, large. The opposite of small. Almost the opposite of small. So 2 of those. Now, what have you got? Oh, you got 2 smalls. Well. What's going on over here? Bigs. Big. Big and big. Followed by... too many buttons. Too many games. Games. Smalls. Oh, look at that. Everyone's stuck to the 2. Except there where it's a 1. I think that pretty much concludes the floor. I think it does. I think we've done all 5 of the floors now. And I think we are at a position where we can feel some excitement because we have redeveloped 5 floors in our in our complex. It's all starting to happen. But I did say too that we needed to start having a look over here But also we've got some more retail down here to do as well. But I think we should start looking at, well, should we? Maybe we should complete this, because this does need to be getting on a bit. Yeah, oh, look at you. You don't have enough traffic. What's on your floor? A swimming pool. Well, a swimming pool may not be very popular. Are there... No, there's no other way up except on the sides. But it does not seem to be attracting the people that this side is attracting. Oh, no, there's a problem there. Oh, only a couple of problems on the side here too. Well, it got a couple of problems, but not a lot. Not a lot, but more over here than I would have wanted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then we've got 5 up here that we can do. Well, we better start. So we've got... We've got no smalls. I wonder if that's the problem. I wonder if we need to mix it up a bit more with smalls. Yeah, I think maybe some redevelopment might be... there's that word again, redevelopment. So this one we did 2 smalls, a gap, and then 2 gaps. Is that 2 gaps? I think it is. I think it's 2. Okay, 2 smalls. Well, we can try it. What could possibly go wrong? 2 smalls. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add in some gaps and 2 mediums. So I don't know where we end up if we do that though. 2 smalls. Well, we end up with less noise, that's for sure, and 2 mediums. Okay, get that roaming along. Now these will go definitely our condominiums here. These are the redeveloped condominiums. So I think we could possibly do some more. Just while we're waiting, of course. Okay. Well, condominiums, we can build another 9 small ones, so that puts us up a few more floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now, in terms of condos, we can get 11 mediums in. Whoa. Oh, that's a tricky thing. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've still got the floors going up the middle. Okay. Now, once you get there, you go in the middle. Right. So, indeed. So the camera covers the entire area. The waiting room covers the entire area. What do offices need? Offices need many things, including restaurants, restrooms, laundrettes, server rooms, and conference rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two here. 1, 2, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this room, this level up here, this is going to be for offices. Did I just lose count of where I was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Right. So this floor needs cleaning out of offices because it's going to be and this floor okay, so what we need to do is not delete anything. Okay, so what do we need? Let's go back and review this again. A restaurant and restroom. A restaurant, okay, let's go restaurant and restroom to start off with. Restroom and recycling. Restroom, covered. Recycling, covered. Restaurant, not covered. So. Well, let's think about this momentarily. It's an office block. What do we want? We want Chinese food. That's what we want. Middle of the day, just nip out, quick grab a bite of Chinese food, and you know what? We could stick it right over here. And it covers everything. I like it. So we've got a restaurant, we've got a restroom, we've got a laundrette. Do we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a laundrette. A server room, which I see over there on the right, and a conference room. Server room, covered. Conference room, covered. There is no reason why we cannot progress up another 5 floors. Yep, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going to do right now with the magic trash can of demolition. Let's just double check that we're not going to do something klutzy. Sorry, that I'm not going to do something klutzy. Counting to 5 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, behind the lift. Oh, sorry. Don't hold the shift key down when you do that. Hold the... Now, that's another question too, which we will come back to in a second. Do we need security? We didn't put a maintenance room in. we did not put a maintenance room in. Once you get the I'm looking for a word and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Once you get the design of how you want to lay out things down, it's very easy to move forward and move upwards. You know what? I am going to get rid of you. Yep. I don't want you anymore. And I'm even going to get rid of you. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Because... Well, I don't know because, actually. I feel maybe that we should put... What have we got over here? Escalators. I feel we should put escalators up the side as well and nothing in the middle. It seems to be a thing that works for us. Oh. No. No. Missed by one. Okay. Oh, look at that. You've got noise issues. That's actually quite surprising. Because you are the only office with noise issues. But I suspect we're going to do the whole big office, small office thing here. So let's start with the big office. Right. You know what? I'm going to redevelop the whole lot using what we've learned from our other areas, because there's no reason why that cannot be applied here. I'm going to just redo the whole thing, and I'm going to take you out as well. And put you on the side. Except for you, because you need to get up to the next level. Ooh, this is exciting. Yeah, we do exciting pretty well here. Of course, we're grumpy, and we do. It's just what we do. Do you not? How can you not work? Okay, you're there. I get that. Ah, that's better. Quite good. Using the up arrow just to move around. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I can't do that because there's a lift there. That's why. All right, redeveloping as we go. And we are going to start the whole thing with big, because big, baby, is where it's at. And I also want to put in the middle, as best in the middle as I can, a waiting room. So, hang on, where's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The middle's probably right about there. Whoops. Now I have left enough room, have I? Have I left enough room? I believe I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I clutched out, didn't I? Yeah, thank you. I have left enough room for a security centre and a few other things. I mean, I've left room, full stop. but I am going to add some security cameras anyway. And then possibly I'll divide the floor in half with the fire thing there. But for right now, we're just going to go big offices. All the power guys can sit on the edge of the building and contemplate ruling the world. You're a goose. Actually, you're a bigger goose than you look, and that's a lot of goose. Is that hang on, what have I done? I've got myself all confused now. 1, 2. That's a big. What have I done? What have I done? I've done nothing, actually. I've just deleted everything. Oh, dearie me. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. And delete that, because that's in the wrong place. And that one stays, because that one is a China I just noticed it's China restaurant. It should actually be Chinese restaurant. But there you go. Right, let's start with the big offices on the outside on the first floor. And then obviously just above those we're going to have small offices with one gap between them. Oh, look at that, that's neat. Now we're going to plan for noise, even though immediately we don't have noise. We're going to put 2 smalls in there with a gap between them. Again, planning for noise. And then on top of that, we're going to put a medium. And in fact, we're going to put 2 mediums. And below that, we're going to have some smalls. Actually, now there's a question. We could actually put another large in there, I think. I think. We can. Behold the template, everyone. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, rain, 3. Why is that out of sync? Ark. Seriously? Oh, that's why it's out of sync. I keep missing the floor because I'm bad. It goes there. 1, 2, 3. Then we get some smalls. Oh, right. I almost did it again. Almost. Right. Looking pretty good. Now, we're powering along now. Now, what's this one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can do this. 1, 2. Well, in actual fact, we can do this. 3. 1. What's that? Is that? Oh, yeah. 2, 3. 1. I love the rain. It's really nice actually, but I like rain in general, so that's fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Not sure what that one is, but definitely 1, 2, 2. Definitely 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, taking shape. It's taking shape, and the speed of the growth is increasing very nicely. Now, what we need to do here is continue with our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's good. Let's do that. And we're going to do that by taking the can of garbage, can of disposal, and completely redeveloping what you might be very pleased to refer to as our hotel. Still 19 million in the bank. By the time we've done all of this, we're going to have a pretty impressive looking hotel. Now, let's just check. Double rooms, no suites. Now I think, oh no, we got suites on the top floor there. Okay, well that's what we'll follow the same. Let's just double check that, because I get nervous now. Yeah. All right, we're going to follow the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, let's just do this. Singles. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Right. Doop doop doo. Oh, no, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, you most assuredly did, because the top floor up there is going to be the suites. You're a suite. So just focus. How hard could it possibly be? Well, obviously it's very hard, because I'm the one who keeps getting it all wrong all the time. Skip a floor, which is that floor. Then we do 2 singles. Okay, now on this side, come over here and have a look. Skip a floor, and then we do 2. Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's very straightforward to roll everything out. I imagine that once you've been like in the real hotel business for a while, it'd be quite easy. You get a knowledge of where and what things have to be like, and then you just move ahead and do them. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then sweeties up the top. One. Skip 1. Skip 1. 1, skip 1, skip 1. There you go. 5 floors, just like that. Boom. How's our redevelopment here has gone quite well. But we haven't completed it properly yet. Okay, big office. Okay, we'll just get this working. Big office. Okay, big office. Is that right? Big office. Skip a floor, big office. Skip a floor, big office. So what happened on those skipped floors? We got 2 smalls and 2 mediums. So that's what we don't have in there. We got the 2 smalls. We don't have the 2 mediums. 1, 2. 1, 2. That it? That's it. And then, oh, we didn't do the off. No, what's wrong with you? High passenger traffic. All right. Well, we'll work you out in a minute. All right. 1, 2. 2 smalls. Right. Okay. Stop it. Two smalls, 2 mediums, this is going very nicely. 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and that is quite possibly it. And it is looking pretty good. Right. Condominium-wise, all done. Condominium-wise, all done. What are you doing there? Hang on. What's going on? What are you doing on that floor? You should not be on that floor. Small. Whatever, you're there now. And you're being rented out, so it's not much of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still got a couple to rent up here. But, you know what? It's all looking pretty good. Now, the next section is going to be a very interesting development. And in fact, now, why? Oh, we didn't do those. That's just wrong. That's wrong. Wrong. Big and 2 smalls. Big and 2 smalls. Okay, well, we haven't finished. That's just wrong. 1, 2. Big, right. 2 smalls, as I recall. If I can see what I'm doing. 2 smalls. Okay, big and 2 smalls. Something is happening in the center here, which I don't think I've done. So what have we got here? So that's technically the first level. So that's all right. No, that's okay. That's all good. It's this level up here with the bigs. So we've got another big. Okay. No, not officers. Okay, so another big. Oh, look at us. Okay. No, there is a big in there. That's a big, right? So what we need there are 2 smalls. Oh, okay. 2 smalls. No. Focus. 2 smalls. Like that. And that's it. What we can do, though, we need to look at this. We need to look at sorting out movement of people. I think I'm going to keep the escalators going up. Frankly, I think that works. Much concentration in depositing escalators, even though this particular area is going to be very heavily reworked. Now we are all the way up there with escalators. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of the lifts for now, because they are not helping us, actually. Not helping us at all. 617,000 from rent. That's none too shabby. None too shabby at all. Right, so that's done. And these guys are building and renting, but not renting out very quickly, you would have to say. But okay. And all the apartments, all the condominiums have sold, and redevelopment is still happening over here. Okay, so that is a 53-minute episode, ladies and gentlemen, but we are chugging along. In our next episode, we are going to do the next section in our apartment block, which, when you think about the size we've got with 2 support floors in the centre, their next block of apartments will actually take 5, 10, 12 floors in Grumpy's Tower. So just quickly having a squiz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'll take us up to there for apartments, which is going to be pretty fancy. We may even go up there for condominiums as well, and we could knock over the same amount here in retail. Hang on, wait a minute. What did I see over here? Oh, right, we've got to get rid of those. Okay. And go further up here in our condo block. And we could do another, or we've got the same here, we could do another 12 in our hotel. 12 floors in our hotel. So at this point, our layout our templates that we have for how we build things seem to be going pretty well. The issue that we now have is, of course, that we're going to need more attractions to get our prestige up, to get our 2,000 visitors into our buildings. And we may, now we can't go left, quickly running across to the right, and we can't go right. So we may end up with some retail floors maybe up here in our, well, actually we don't need retail floors at all. What we can do is we can put in the attractions without bothering with retail at all, but we do need to finish off the retail in this section. So I think we'll get along with that. And of course we'll be putting in some more attractions, some more restaurants and things to get things going along. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope it's been an enjoyable episode for you, and that the redevelopment has given you encouragement to do some work in your own abode and make it look like a grumpy's abode. So stay well, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video, or possibly even the next Mad Tower Tycoon episode. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye. Ooh. Oh, we gotta wait till the earthquake's over. How's that for timing? Okay, the earthquake's over. And there'll be destroyed stuff, but we'll deal with that later. So, before the next disaster hits us, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And once again, see you all later. Bye.